Ball, 6'3", number 12.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being... I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Memphis. Here's Morant with the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Mitchell against Bain. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Allen. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Morant driving inside, and then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Morant, the pass to Bain. And here's Brooks. Now Morant, 6 points for him. And it's Brooks missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Mitchell finds Garland, drives to the hoop. Allen inside, Brooks defending, and Allen gets it to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Morant against Garland. And then Morant with the jam!
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Bain. Adams, the pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Outside Mitchell. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The free throw drops for Morant.
John Morant at the line for 2.
And Morant drops them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here he goes. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score. It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell, excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Morant against Mitchell. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 20.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's all from three-point range. On the wing, Bain, guarded by Garland. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams. He misses the free throw.
Shooting from Cleveland, Evan Mobley, taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Mitchell against Bain. Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say elevation?
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Morant. Mitchell grabs a miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Morant against Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Bain. Offensive board.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell into the lane.
Memphis fouls. Jalen Jackson Jr. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Morant, the pass to Bain.
3 minutes remaining in the first half. 3 minutes.
Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bain. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Oh, deflected. Mobley passes to Garland. Takes a three. And it's Bain with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Mitchell against Morant. And 1:01 left to play in the half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Adams, a pass to Brooks. Let's go with a three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Jackson against Mobley. Back to Brooks. The three. The shot misses. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the weapon.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
They've got John Conchar, Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Conchar. Here's Jones into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Wade. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Conchar. Kennard outside. Right side Jones. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 5.
Well, you you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Here's Wade beyond the arc. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Aldama. Now Jones. There's a screen from downtown. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. LeVert attacking, and it's in there. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
On the wing, Jones. No good on the three. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jones against Garland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Memphis. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Steven Adams. And that one misses. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Now here's Payne. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The rebound by Allen.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. 14 foul.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
And here comes Cleveland. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Hits a three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. The 3 ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Morant driving to the basket. Gets the bucket. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The
previous play.
this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the free throw, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 30.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Outside Morant. Five on the clock. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oh, okay then.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Mobley, outside for Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 32 points.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
So picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Back to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Garland against Morant. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. For Memphis, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Morant against Mitchell. Up top, Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Okoro on the wing. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Brooks. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Oh, the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Moran against Mitchell. Outside Bain. The three. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got his third assist of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Adams. And a nice finish on the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bain into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Mitchell misses. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 11. Brooks finds Bain. Morant with it. Here's Adams. Checked by Mitchell. Fades away. And too long on the shot. From deep. Here's Allen. It's off. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks, David. So Memphis will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Brooks. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brooks against Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Horford's got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So it's Boston now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Horford. Adams, some nice D.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Morant with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 now.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Fires from deep. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And a wide open look for Payne. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire. We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's Brown going inside and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
The 3 from Morant. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart finds Brown. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. 3-pointer. Passes it to Tatum. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Tatum drives in. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Morant. Oh!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown against Brooks. There's the steal. They're running. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now here's Brown. Tatum dishes to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 3. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Morant outside. And there's the drive, and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by...
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Morant passes to Adams. Williams with the block. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Out to the right wing. On the clock. Horford dishes to Tatum. Elbow shot. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Horford finds Brown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Count that bucket.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
The kick out to Tatum. The dish to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Steven Adams picks one up. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Here's the pass to Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside, Horford. Over Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
Tatum with the screen on Morant. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Memphis leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant looking around. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown. Payne for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown finds Tatum. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Morant outside. Outside, Bane. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Morant against Smart. Outside Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got 5.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Here's Morant. Driving the lane. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Down low. Here's Williams. Aldama with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Conchar, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Cornett. It's stolen. And here we go. Kennard, the pass to Concha. Kicks to Jones. Pass to Kennard. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, thank you, David. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornett in at the center, filling out the middle.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Jones drives in, lays it up off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
White finds Griffin. And the layup falls. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
And as much as Griffin has worked on his perimeter game, this is where he makes his money, in the painted area.
Kennard for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by Clark. And Cornette gets it to go.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. Kennard kicks to Jones. Pass to Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Aldama's got his first points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside, White. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Outside, Jones. The pass to Aldama. Clark trying to get open. Aldama can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Clark. Right side, Williams to the paint. Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's what Griffin is known for best. His unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Jones from outside. They get it back.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
White looking around. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Here's Cornette.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw, no good. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones kicks to Kennard. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
.131 left to play in the third. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. This one for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
Elite from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Jones for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Celtics trail by 5. It's stolen by Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Morant.
Oh, did you see that? Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Down kicks to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Drives to the hoop. Brown inside the line. Lock at 6. Smart passes to Brown. For the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Smart.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Right side Jackson. There's the triple. Bain kicks to Morant. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Brown the pass to Smart. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in trap. And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant against Smart. And then Morant rams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Brooks against Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Morant outside. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Brown kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. Offline with his 3. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Leading by 5. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Bain passes to Morant. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside for Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Brown with a screen on Brooks. Brown outside. Passes to Horford. Brown kicks to Horford. Launches a 3. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, good.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Morant against Smart. Out to Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. Morant outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Count it. And it's 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
The Kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tatum.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Smart against Morant.
Celtics foul. Memphis Smart. His third personal foul. 14.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Launches it. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
15 fouls.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. He kicks to Horford. Lets it go with a 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williams. The pass to Tatum. They shoot again. It falls.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Morant. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. 6 to shoot. Horford for three. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Okoro, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Brown against Mitchell. Oh, nice shot by Brown. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one?
Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Outside Garland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Smart outside. Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 3. Drops in the 3.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
To the paint. Mobley outside. Now Mitchell. Defended by Brown. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Allen defending.
2 minutes.
Smart left side. Pass to Tatum for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Smart passes to Tatum. Top of the key. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 13.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Hunting for up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Cavs trailing. They've got Darius Garland. He's out there with Mitchell. Jarrett Allen out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Launches it. And it's Tatum missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 5 points.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Garland against Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Smart, left side. Out to Horford. Over Garland. Smart outside. The 3 is up, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Outside, Brown. Down low, Tatum. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's gonna score inside if he gets that close.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 22 points.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Back to Smart. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Wade. Nice move. And he lays it in.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Brown passes to Smart. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley against Brown. Back to Garland. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Now Tatum. 14 points for him. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
With the score, your Cavaliers 31, the Celtics 30.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston, Griffin is out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Wade misses. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
They get it again. Stevens. Deflected! And he's able to get it back. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's LeVert. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up.
You see the quick first step of LeVert, getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Back to White from the line. Just 4 to shoot. Brogdon with the ball. Now LeVert defending. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Osman on the wing. He's guarded by White. Here's Stevens. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Griffin finds Brogdon. To the inside. Back to Griffin. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Wade.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
They throw good, LeVert. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland calls timeout. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Garland. LeVert right side. Outside Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown with it, now guarded by Mobley. Horford for 3. Here's Brown going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Tatum against Mobley. Outside, Brown. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. Horford against Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 26.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside, back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Horford passes to Smart. Tipped. Here's Wade. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Boston trailing. They've got Evan Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brown, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Here's Smart. Brown, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. And here's Horford. Pass to Smart. And it's Boston scoring again.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell so explosive at the rim.
Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Nifty move. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. Horford with some nice D. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. Tatum drives in. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Mitchell. Levert's checked in for the Cavaliers. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Inside. And the foul is called. He missed, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Allie, thank you. And here's the fast break. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His second, 13 foul.
Smart for three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. 4 on the clock. Mitchell misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Horford can't hit.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Tatum with it. Now Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. Money.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're losing by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
It's stolen by Smart. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Count it!
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot, manning the middle. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. Garland kicks to Okoro. That three off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Morant outside. Inside, Bain, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Back to Allen. Pulls it up. And Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Morant passes to Bain. Garland against Morant. There's the pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Brooks for 3. He can't hit that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Morant with it. Garland picks him up. It's Morant with the drive. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bain passes to Jackson. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Garland dishes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell up top. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant against Garland.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Garland looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Okoro.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Garland against Morant. Brooks kicks to Morant. Here we go. Hammering it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Driving.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Morant. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Here they come, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Morant against Garland. And Morant throws it down.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Garland against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Rebounded by Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Morant. And Adams kicks to Bain. Outside for Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. He takes it in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
It's stolen by Adams. Dishes it to Morant. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. Jackson against Mobley. Jackson misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Garland. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. Deflects the pass. The drive by Jackson. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Grizzlies have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Morant against Garland. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Takes it inside. And Adams sends it back. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson passes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. The shot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Brooks. Out left to the wing. Morant outside. Here's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizes in style.
Outside, Green. Here's Osman. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so...
For the score, your Cavaliers, 28, the Grizzlies, 35.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Robin Lopez, LeVert out there with Green, and it's Wade in at the 4. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Jones looking for an opening to the wing right side. Conchar, and the 3 ball is good. Conchar's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
They get the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Right side, Jones. They set the pick. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He gets it in there. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the left wing. A 3 ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Konchar's got 6 in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
LeVert kicks to Osman. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Kennard on the wing. Passes it to Concha. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here from the baseline. Aldama can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Wade. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Jones kicks to Kennard. Kicks it out to Jones. Aldama passes to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wade, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Jones kicks to Kennard. Pass to Concha. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
LeVert against Jones. The shot by Wade, wide open. Off the left rim and out. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Aldama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. LeVert the pass to Osman. Stolen away. Jones against LeVert. Pulls up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Double teamed on Wade. Lopez finds LeVert. Here's Osman. From deep three-point range, and another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Concha, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Lopez sets a screen for Green. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Clark. The pass to Concha. Outside, Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bain. Covered by Mitchell. Outside, Bain. Now, here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Makes it off the glass. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Outside for Jackson. Outside, Bain. Pass to Brooks. The feed to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Brooks, the pass to Bain. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's now 7 points for Desmond Bain.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Morant kicks to Bain. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the dish to Jackson. Top of the key, Morant. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Boy, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Outside for Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Adams taking his time here. Kicks it to Brooks. Tries it from 19. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here is Garland. From deep. No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Oh, say does that song.
Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Morant against Smart. Now here's...
Clear the deck! Deck cleared.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The kick to Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. The shot. They grab their own miss. Tatum against Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Smart passes to Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Adams grabs the miss.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jackson, pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. Knocks it loose. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Bane. Pass to Tatum. And here's Smart. Here's the three. It's Brown on the wing. Horford against Morant. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And Horford with the lay-in. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Brown passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
2 minutes.
And it's Morant. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown to the middle. Jackson with it. Now Horford defending. Three-pointer, Brooks. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tatum drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Smart against Morant. Here he goes.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hand.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Tatum finds Brown. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. The three. Horford can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Jackson with it. Now Horford defending. Releases. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Left side Tatum. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Morant. Driving inside.
Wow! He went
my
way up.
goodness.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
It'll count. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
The previous play is under review.
need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Outside Bane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Brown from the arc. The kick to Tatum. From downtown. And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Tatum, a screen on Bane. Right side Brown. Down low. Here's Smart. That one is off. Morant with a defensive effort. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because of...
Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Horford outside. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. And he stays with it. Pass to Brown. Smart against Morant. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. That three's off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bane with it. Here's Morant. Back to Bain. Fires the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Tatum. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. Outside for Morant. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Kick out to Brown. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morant against Tatum. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Williams in the post. Adams is there. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Morant. Tatum with a steal. And stolen by Bain. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
So we conclude the first half.
the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 21. The Grizzlies 33.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark out there with John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Outside Jones. Kicks it out to Kennard. Counted from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. To the inside. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Jones. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
White against Kennard. Into the lane.
Wonderful effort by Blake just to get out to be able to contest that shot.
No good with a layup. Outside for Brogdon. Outside, Williams. 4-3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And an intentional foul right there. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Knocked loose. Kennard with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Over Jones. Here's Smart. He takes it in. It's good. Smart's got his first points of the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Conchar. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Give him 8. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Aldama grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so they foul intentionally. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Bane. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Brown against Kennard. Puts up a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Up top, Morant, hounded by Tatum. Kennard outside. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And he drives in. Clark grabs the board.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Conchar. To the inside. Clark finds Morant. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Memphis.
And Clark drops them both. Brown against Kennard. Brown passes to Tatum. There's the 3. Fires from deep. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Clock at 4. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Tatum's shot is good.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. Back to Bane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Horford with a steal. They've got numbers. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Now here's Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Brown. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
Now Morant. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. From the wing. Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 2. Sends it home from 3-point land. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Here's Smart. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Morant, pass to Bane. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. And here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter here. Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Dylan Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
No good on the second free throw.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the swat by Adams. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Down low. And another shot. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Smart passes to Tatum. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes in there. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Kicks it to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Smart passes to Tatum. Ring shot on the way. Tatum with another miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away. Letting
Wow. Goodness. Man. Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Now the pass to Tatum. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Over to the left wing. Horford finds Williams. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Smart. And here is Horford. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for...
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Garland. He kicks it to Allen. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Smart finds Horford. From deep three-point range, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Horford the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Just his first attempt. Allen with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
A nice shot by Mobley.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Tatum kicks to Horford. To the middle. Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Tatum finds Brown. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Mobley. Tatum drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. And the Deflection by Tatum. Into the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Levert against Brown. Smart on the wing. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Mitchell against Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Mitchell outside. Garland left side.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Tatum no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Garland dishes to Allen. Excellent D there from Williams.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Here's Smart. Tatum way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
you love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Griffin is out there with Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. A nice shot by Mobley. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Back to Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics, Blake Griffin.
Here's Okoro.
Hey, yo, right here.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Wade can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Brogdon outside. Pass to Cornette. Plenty of space. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Green, the pass to Osman. Rebounded by the Celtics. Inside, White. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Okoro dishes to Wade. Count it.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Boston trailing. Here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the dish to Griffin. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Green. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Brogdon finds Williams. Here's Griffin. Wade with the defensive effort. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's deflected. One-on-one here. White wide open. He fires. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Brogdon. Wade has the open look. And another three for Cleveland.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Wade passes to Okoro. Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. High post shot. Misses off the left iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Drills it from outside.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Okoro wide open. He fires. And another three for Cleveland.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brogdon kicks to Griffin. Outside, White. It's Brogdon, top of the key. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wade sets the pick for Okoro. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And stolen by White. Outside Williams. From deep. The shot, no good. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland ahead, up 9. And time for the short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. There's Smart. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Smart. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Garland, and it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford against Mobley. And the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland the pass to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
That one is no good. Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen outside. Mitchell passes to Mobley. A second chance effort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. From outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The wide open look here for Garland. Connects from three-point range.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Williams a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. To the left side wing. Here's Horford. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Mitchell looking it over. Driving in. Tries again. Here's Allen. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. Here's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. LeVert from outside. No good on that one. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Now Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he's good on the second.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little...
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Will it go? Tatum finds Brown. Williams inside. He's against Allen. The three from Tatum. Here's Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum's shot is off. Garland with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This